What is up, everybody? Welcome back. If you're new to the channel, I'm BryanOnTheBeat, and today I'm going to review these X-Band shoelaces. They are a no-tie shoelacing system, and first and foremost, I want to say this is not a sponsored video. I paid for these myself. I want to give a big shout out to Q. He's a friend of mine who actually sent me the link for these and told me he thought it would be a fun idea for a video review. I bought myself a set of the white laces as well as black laces. Now each pack comes with enough for one pair of shoe for the left foot and for the right foot, obviously. And if you look at the back, it says right here it comes with 2 elastic laces and 4 lace anchors as well as 4 end clips. So the shoe I'm going to use is my white night joggers here. I actually forgot I even own these, but I'm going to use the white shoelace on the front side. It says one size fits all for adults and kids. I'm only going to do this one pair of shoe on camera and then do the other one off camera. That way it's a lot quicker. So you do get 2 sets of laces. On the back of the bag there are instructions here. Number 1, it says lace through center hole of lace anchors. Number 2, lace through the top hole of lace anchors. And number 3, snap into bottom slot. It says trim excess lace, leave 1 to 2 inches. For now I'm going to put this lace to the side. I'm going to do that pair off camera, and what I need is what's in this bag right here. These right here are the lace anchors. So first is the easy part. You're just gonna lace it just how you would any shoe. It does have the X-Band branding on the lace tips here. You can go however high you want. I'm going to go to where I normally go, to this very top eyelet here. So let's start with that. And I can already tell just by putting these laces through the first eyelets here, or these laces are very super stretchy. Just like how I lace any of my shoes, I always want to twist it to make sure it stays flat. I'm not sure if that will affect the performance of these laces, if it might tangle it up or not, but I always just want to keep it nice and flat just to make sure. Okay, now that I'm to the final eyelet here, I don't want to thread the laces through yet, because you guys probably haven't noticed, but I have been threading the laces from the inside coming to the outside of the shoe. But I think the way this works is you want to lace it going from the outside in. We want to make sure we put this here, the lace anchor, on the inside of the eyelet. So you notice there's 2 holes here. You want to make sure you use the middle hole, if that makes sense, because on one end it has that open clip part, then you have the outer hole. So use that middle hole. That's the one that you want to thread the lace through. So I'm going to put the middle hole right there in front of the eyelet. I'm going to thread the lace from the outer side of the shoe coming in. It's pretty difficult trying to do this, looking at it backwards through the camera, but I'm trying to do my best. And then you want to pull it through this way. Not sure if I have that lace flat, but again, it's very difficult trying to do this backwards, staring through a viewfinder. Now that I have it threaded through the center hole here, you want to thread it through the outer hole right there. So just straight from here, just put the lace tip through the outer hole like that. From here, it just laps back over the clip, this little opening right here. That's where you want to put the lace through. I'm just gonna put the lace through like so, and that's what holds the lace together. And that's really it. What this really does is it keeps the lace from coming out. From the outside you don't see anything, and on the inside it holds the laces in. And that's what will give the shoe, when you pull up the tongue here, that's what is going to give the shoe the ability for you to stretch out the laces, push the tongue up, and slip your foot in. And they actually recommend, you see all this extra lace here, they recommend about 1 to 2 inches from the instruction. From here you can cut it off. You can cut the laces off to give it a cleaner look, but I'm not going to cut it, because once you do cut it, you're no longer going to have the lace tips, so it's going to make it harder to transfer to another pair of shoes. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm gonna finish the rest off camera and now that we see kind of how it looks, how about we head outside and see how it looks on feet. There you have it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Now, I did not use these end clips here, and they were designed for the outside. That way, if you don't mind showing it, or if you want to show it, you put these on the outside. The one I used were for the inner side of the shoe. That way it kind of hides it more. So I maybe do a different video on these if you want to see it. Maybe not, I don't know, but I just didn't have time for that for this video. So let me know what you guys think of this no tie shoelace system. I think this would be great for my kids. That way they don't have to deal with tying shoes. You know, it can be a hassle, or the laces constantly come loose while we're out. I'm gonna do these from some of my kids' shoes, and I think it'll be really good for them, and maybe even for my parents. I might get some for my parents. But for me personally, it's not something I would do to any of my shoes. I like to do the loose lace style system. For those longtime viewers, you guys know how I lace all my shoes. So personally, not for me, but it's gonna be great for my kids and for my parents. I think my wife even likes it also. But I'm curious to know what you guys think of it. Let me know your opinions down in the comment section below, whether you love or hate it. But hopefully you at least like this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Until my next video, see ya. The box, I gotta say, is very good quality. On the top of it, you have Net Magnetism's gold logo. On one side of it, you have the Series 3. Obviously, they also have a Series 1 and a Series 2. And on the other side, it's the AJ1 bread. I chose the Air Jordan 1 bread because it is one of my favorite shoes of all time. And on the inside of the